Happy Friday! So today's my cheat day. Actually, tonight's my cheat meal. So I decided to put together some oatmeal raisin cookies with protein in them. And they're super quick and easy, and you're gonna love them. So we're gonna start out with Thomas Keller's Cup for Cup. We're gonna do 1 cup of the gluten-free flour. My favorite. I've tried a lot. Then we're gonna do gluten-free quick cooking oats. And we're gonna do 1.5 cups of those. That's gonna give these cookies great texture. Okay, then we're gonna do 1/2 cup of coconut palm sugar. We're also gonna put some honey in to add a little extra sweetness. We're gonna do 3 scoops of a whey protein isolate. My favorite is J-Rob. I use it over and over again. I like to have the protein in there because it's a great post-workout treat that has 0 fat in it, which is great. So it has the carbohydrates and the sugar and the protein, but 0 fat. Great for after your hard workouts or just for a treat on your treat night. And 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. A little bit of cinnamon. I forgot that. Hold on. I like to add a little bit of cinnamon in mine. I like that little bite. And of course, it's Penzeys cinnamon. My favorite. So we're just gonna mix the dry ingredients together before we add the wet. Make sure it's all combined. Get that baking soda nicely distributed. All right. Raisins. Organic Thompson's raisins. About 1/4. Now, I mean, I like it to have a little more raisins, so 1/4 to 1/2 cup, whatever you prefer. That's a little more sweetness. Vanilla. I probably add a little more vanilla than the average bear, but you know, I like the flavor of vanilla, so that's why I do it. Applesauce. That's about 1/2 cup. Yeah, we'll add it more if we need, depending on the texture of the batter. And then about 1/4 cup of honey. So the UPS man is about to pull up as I'm taping this, and Nola, I don't know if you can see her right here. She's gonna see him because he's gonna ring on the doorbell. So I'm apologizing in advance for the barking. Now we're just gonna mix it all together to combine. Let me get that out of the way so you can kind of see. And you just wanna keep mixing. And I might add a little more honey. I might add a little more applesauce, depending. I'll be back. And we're back. She's back in her chair. She normally likes to see what's happening in the kitchen, but the UPS man came and she got a little crazy, but it's okay. So we almost have this completely combined. And then we're just gonna spoon it on the parchment paper, and it's gonna cook for 8 minutes in a 350-degree oven. That's all. I actually like to freeze mine once they come out of the oven, but you don't have to. You can eat them right out of the oven. They're so ooey and gooey and delicious. 0 fat. So plenty of protein with the 3 scoops, plenty of carbohydrates, plenty of sugar, natural sugar, but plenty of sugar. And it just makes for a great sweet treat or she's done or a post-workout treat. So I almost have it completely combined. We're gonna throw them in the oven. We're gonna see how amazing they taste. We're just finishing up spooning the dough onto the parchment paper, and these are about to go in the oven. And then I cannot wait for them to come out. It's about time for my cheat meal to begin. I still can't believe Nola jumped off of that chair. All right, I'll see you back here in a minute. So I took mine out of the oven and I popped them into the freezer because that's how I like to eat them. So they're cold and they're gooey. I'm just going to take a little bite because look at that. What? Mm. Mm. Happy Friday. Make yourself a sweet treat and enjoy the night.